Hey world, it's Tobo. It is December the 17th of 2013. I almost failed to say 17th for some reason. And welcome back to the party. It's Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Drawnonward. It's good to have you back on the show, man.
Yeah, man, it's good to be back. I know that I couldn't do it for a while, but I'm happy to be able to cast you once again.
Yeah, you're like the man who started this whole thing, actually. I
I
like had been meaning to do
apologize.
it. I had been meaning to do it for a while, but I was going to wait until Spectation happened because of logistics. Then you just asked to cast with me, and I'm like, yes, we will make this happen. We'll find a way.
And it went very poorly, and it was poorly received by the community, and nobody enjoyed it. So that's why you stopped.
That entire sentence was one giant lie.
I would never lie. I forgot how to. Obvious.
Oh, don't be silly.
Oh god, they're counting both our drinks.
They are they?
You can fake them out. I know that on my stream, sometimes I will pretend to take drinks even if my drink is finished.
Okay. That's interesting stuff. So,
It's like drawn trivia.
are you still counting, chat? Because that was pretty awesome. Okay, I just want to watch the chat for a moment. It's quite the delay, but
Yeah,
this
with the new
is
with the way Twitch is encoding everything, it's the delay is much greater, but overall, allegedly the quality should be higher.
okay. Cool, cool.
There's a bit of some people aren't the happiest about it, but I mean, I don't like that some of my streams are up to 30 seconds delayed, but usually if you refresh it, you can get it down to 2015.
All right, cool. Apparently, I got 6 in, so that's good. Um, all right, good start. So, we are going to be casting Smash 10101 and KCM. So apparently this was actually live cast by, I think it was Viri and Kaylee.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. But it seemed like a really fun game, so now we're casting it as well. So, yeah, pretty much that. Um, Smash, for those of you who don't know, is a lot newer at the. You know about how many games he's played at this point? It's
Smash,
not many.
playing this was like his 300th game, I believe. Like he hit
300.
300 during this cast.
Okay, so he hit 300 games during this cast, and then KCM has like all the games played.
Yeah, I just got past him on the leaderboards.
Yes, and you stream like literally every night.
What? Nah, I don't. I don't even know what you're talking about.
So yes, impressive stuff. Um, so I guess we may as well start casting this. You want to just hop in? Oh yes, one little piece of housekeeping I have to do before we get started. Um, I actually not doing a show on Friday because I'm going to see Broadway happen.
Oh, that would do it. Yeah.
Yes. So, nothing on the Friday. I might wind up doing something on Thursday to make up for it, but I'm not sure yet. So I'll keep you guys informed via the Twitterverse.
You should do your own Broadway musical on your stream about Spy Party.
I just had the most hilarious mental image. Oh man. Okay, I wonder if I could make that happen somehow. This is okay. This is something to think about later. Let's cast a game.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Let's.
count down for the start.
Yep. All right. Cool. So, playing the streams in three, two, one. Playing it, and away we go. Starting things out with KCM as the spy, Smash as the sniper. Uh,
So
Interestingly enough, actually starting things out on Ballroom. This is a game type we don't see played very often at all.
so he's doing a pretty standard mission set. I'm a little surprised.
Yeah.
I was not
Eh,
expecting any 4 or 6, but it happens. See where this goes.
Yes, this could be quite interesting. So immediate. Oh God!
Oh, that was brutal.
Thanks for that seduction target.
Yeah, that was rough. Although I like how aggressive KCM is being here against newer players. It's generally the right thing to do.
Indeed. Taking out that green book early. You're gonna spend a little bit of time with it outside of, bookcases.
And Smash has about 2 highlights, 1 low light. Just everybody else is neutral lit. Toby's neutral lit, Damon's neutral lit, all the suspected DAs, and that's pretty typical.
For newer players, yes, it's weird to look at that and see triangled people who aren't lit in some way.
And it's funny. I noticed that KCM's not always talking when he should be talking. And with the new update, the triangles that tell you when to talk are actually gone on accident. So if there's any replays from that, you will know. Besides the statue, of course.
Oh my God, the pathing.
Yeah. But he went to the windows, which is something he loves to do to get rid of suspicion.
Yeah. He was able to get the hard transfer off with no trouble. Got a bug while walking right there as well, which was very nice stuff.
Now I feel like if Smash had more games, I think I might have seen the bug.
I was in the process of oh God.
That's how you play, right? When you're playing a lot of new players, you kind of want to be pretty ballsy. I know I'm a lot more aggressive, and then notice that Smash still only has 2 lowlights, 2 highlights, nothing else.
Yep.
And then Purloin is just brutal on the map. Green test aside, which of course.
Oh,
of course he gets.
God.
Oh, but the Amba takes it. That could be a saving grace. That bounces nice.
It doesn't look like he's going to actually catch it. That tray is hard to spot on this
so
map
annoying.
In particular.
All right, yeah.
There's the game. KCM picks up the first. Not even a highlight to his name. Good stuff there.
Interesting tidbit about Ballroom. I don't think a lot of players know, is that if you go on the leftmost side of the map, as left as you can go, there's almost this kind of invisible hill where you can see the tray a little bit better.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's not something a lot of players I feel like know or think about. But if you're about to lose or win, depending, as sniper, and you're worried, you can always head over there as long as you're not on the opposing side of the map.
Indeed. Indeed. Because if you are over there, it just takes a bit too long to actually arrive.
Yeah. And sometimes it just, Toby's in the opposite corner, so even if you go there, you can't see it. And it's just brutal. I'm not sure if Checker has plans to change exactly how that works. I know that when the art comes out, everything's going to be retuned to some degree. But overall, the game looks pretty typical. It's what I'd expect.
Yeah, same here.
No offense to Smash in any way, but lowlights and highlights, it takes a while to pick those up. I know it took me forever to pick up actually lowlighting people, ever, at all. And then, this is, I wouldn't say standard KCM style, but it's kind of what I expect.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done some good stuff. He's also, they're still trying to count. This is amazing.
Played a few games. KCM's played a few games.
Yes.
Just a handful, though.
There were a few interesting pathing scenarios, but other than that...
But that's something that's more learned as you play. It's not something I'd expect Smash to really notice.
Indeed.
Especially on Ballroom. On, Balcony or smaller maps. Yeah. But it's so crowded on Ballroom. It's harder to see overall.
Yes. I'm having way too much fun screwing with my chat by drinking water from as many different sources as possible.
I tried to tell you to drink it all off screen just to mess with them. Oh god. I just looked up and that's horrifying.
Oh man. Yes. Success. All right. Let's watch.
You're gonna need to go to the bathroom so bad after this.
I haven't even drank that much. I'm just taking these tiny little sips.
Heated baby sips. See, you have a glass cup, so they can tell when you actually drink. I can just do this, and they won't know. They'll
That's
never
very
know.
true. That's very true. So, looks like it's going to be Smash picking up the spy roll. KCM on the spy. It's going to be any 4 of 6 again, interestingly enough, with no swap.
You know, I can understand that. Smash probably doesn't feel that confident,
Yeah.
so I kind of get that.
Pretty nice walking bug there. I was actually able to get away with that, actually.
You mean the bug that didn't take?
And then Tobo wasn't paying attention. Yes, that one. The one that didn't take.
And then
That's incredibly
and
unfortunate.
then he goes,
Yes.
that's rough. I'm surprised. See, it's funny. KCM, if you notice, he only has 2 highlights and 1 low light, that I can tell, and that's because he's not used to Smash's play style, I assume.
Yeah. That and the high... Oh, now he gets highlight.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
KCM knows what's up.
Yeah. He's now the first actual non-cast highlight.
Well, again, he's played a few games, you know. A few.
Indeed.
Handful.
Indubitably. Starting things out with this flirt here, able to get 1 off. It was a white test, so...
Yeah, I'm a little worried about where that's
there.
going to go, but we'll see.
Yeah. Banana bread comes off as well. So,
And that was a white test.
was it
I'm
a
not
white
sh-
test?
I
or
think
did
it was.
just green while he was still talking? I didn't pay enough attention.
Yeah, I was watching Sniper Side at the time, jump between the two. I'm kind of curious if this microphone transfer is just going to get him shot here, because KCM's not...
Oh, that's not... Nope, you can't do it.
I love Smash, but that's...
Yeah,
that's,
I mean...
Look at KCM, he's just like laughing, he's like, okay. Weep wop, you got me.
Yes. Oh, man. That was...
Yeah, Smash confirms in the chat it was a white BB, but
That was quite interesting.
But yeah, I mean that happens. It's something you kind of get the feel for and used to. But man, when you get shot for it, it feels terrible.
Yeah.
And there's so little discussion at the end. It's like, well, why'd you shoot? Why'd you think I shot? All right, next game. I mean, there is something to be learned from it, but
Yeah.
it kind of it just takes a while to practice, and it's just one of those minor things that it loses you games, and it never feels like you should lose because of it.
When it's that bad, it always feels like you should lose from it. Like, I remember back when I was, like, just starting out, and things like that would happen. There are really 2 responses to that. One of them is, oh shit, run. And the other one is,
I like what
oh
Smash
shit,
did.
play it cool.
I like what Smash did. That's, I would say, the right response.
Yes.
There was a little awkward because it was so out of the way, but
Yeah.
basically, I mean, especially if you miss a conversation circle or a statue pad, it's a lot more forgiving.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think the only thing that could have made Smash's maneuvers better was to just not actually read the book. It was to just stand there and pretend he was glitched out or something.
I don't know. All right, Known 7. This should be interesting.
Known 7 it shall be. KCM on the spy. Smash on the sniper. It's time for fun to happen.
Woo, fun!
Alright. So, starting things off, immediately going right to the seduction target. Getting a green test off the first one, nice and close. That's some pretty good stuff to start things off on KCM's side.
Ooh, I'm liking... Okay, Smash is getting a little more aggressive with its lights. Whoa, like, he already has, like, the ending total he had last game, I think.
Highlight?
Okay, he had 2. I guess I'm 1 off. I'm just happy he's using the tools, you know? That's
Yes.
important.
Yes,
And
yes
I
it
feel
is.
like if he's already used that many, I mean, unless it's just those ones.
Yeah. Hello,
How you doing,
Ambidastor. You
Ambas?
have
What's
been
up?
bugged by me. So that was fortunate.
Yeah, bug can get awkward on the map, but a lot of times that'll happen, and it's just great, especially in a situation like this.
The entire cast has successfully been low-lit. The green
Oh wow!
purloin
Whoa!
comes
Well,
off.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
See, okay, this I'm liking what Smash is doing. Being aggressive here is probably the right play because KCM has to do every mission. There's no time for dilly-dallying.
Indeed.
And I think that if you're gonna play Note 7 against somebody, the best advice I'd give a new player is watch for time ads.
Yes.
Because a lot of players don't have the time management to do it and not be incredibly obvious.
KCM is one of those who can pull off 7 known without too much trouble against new
Oh
players
yeah,
because he's
total.
so quick.
KCM can just get right under your nose and it's brutal.
KCM can. I mean, he's KCM. What do you want?
Although I'm kind of interested in his idleness here. I'm wondering what his logic is.
That's true, actually.
I mean, after playing Smash last round, he didn't see a lot of hot lights or anything. It's not like he was onto him. Um,
Yeah.
maybe it's because he has to do all the missions, so he wants some time to just chill, and he wants to collect his thoughts. I mean, look at that. Whoa. Aggro.
Yeah, very much so. Immediately takes out a bull book, heads right to the selection target,
Gets the
finishes up his flirt. 1 minute left to play and 4 missions left to do, so this could get a little bit tricky. But if he goes for the hard transfer, then to the double agent right after that, assuming she's cooperating, he may have time to rush for the inspect swap and get it off.
See, I think he's waiting for a banana bread here. I don't think he's just gonna walk it over. And that's why I think he waited in the conversation circle with a selection target. So yeah, fake BB is
Oh
a
god,
lot
it
of what I
wasn't even
figured.
green.
That's fine. Smash. I mean, look at Smash. Oh,
Bullets! Oh, damn! I feel like Smash was probably just camping the microfilm there, which is a good thing to do when it's 7 known. Just pick a mission and stare at it.
yeah. He marked KCM's book, which is a little impressive. I don't expect a lot of players to do that.
Indeed, that was good stuff.
And I mean, he was confident with his shot. I am a little impressed by that. A lot of players, especially against somebody with so many games, uh,
Yeah,
they're hesitant. They think they can never win, et cetera, et cetera. But it's healthy to have that attitude that you can always win, that you can beat anybody, no matter how
yeah,
many games or hours they've played. I know that I've lost so many games against newer players, and it's awesome.
yeah.
I don't mind that at all. So
I
it's kind of nice to
totally
see.
spaced out for a second there.
Don't worry about it.
I need to not do that. Oh man. Apparently I'm at 21 sips already. So that's good.
And I did watch some of this when they were live casting it, but I was less watching the games than just kind of dicking around and chilling.
Fair enough. That's
So these are relatively new to me.
all right. Cool. Um, that's pretty much the best way to do things when you're watching streams, just having fun and dicking around.
Well, sometimes I know there are times when, like, let's say I've thought about a certain player's play style and I wanna try and analyze it a little better. Sometimes I will watch one player's games from maybe one side or both with a lot more analytical insight than I normally will, and that's
Yeah.
fairly rare. But I mean, it does happen. It just at the time I wasn't in the mood to be all serious.
Yeah. Fair enough. So, looks like we're stepping back into things. It's going to be Smash on the Spy once again.
Any 3 of 7
KCM
should be a
on the
lot more
Sniper.
balanced.
Indeed. So, Smash at this point only needs to pick up 3 missions out of... 3 of 7 is actually going to be kind of difficult for KC because Smash could do this with just soft tells.
Yeah, but the question is, and this happens a lot when I mentor, will Smash fully grasp that? A lot of players don't realize that they can just do like on a Courtyard 2, for example. They can do any 3 to 6, and they just can flirt, inspect, BB, and a lot of players never think about that.
Speaking of flirt, he went for one at the statues and then canceled out before it finished.
Oh
That
yeah.
was,
Is he going
yeah.
for? Okay, I look like he was aiming for the bug there. I'm like, well, Smash. Okay.
Wow. All
Okay.
right.
Okay. You know that's fine.
Yes. I'm having so much fun freaking the chat out about my drinks.
I think that's a really good time to flirt actually with KCM.
Yeah.
Because although he doesn't know Smash's playstyle, you assume an efficient spy. So when you're literally in the least efficient spot to flirt, it's good against a player like KCM.
Indeed. But at the same time, you still have to actually get your flirts done. So,
I mean, yeah, there's a
Banana
balance.
bread.
Yes, indeed, banana bread.
BB comes off. He's actually in a really good spot there. I don't think he was even seen in that conversation. He had so much cover behind
He had a lot of
everyone
cover.
in the
The
party.
terrain was perfect.
Absolutely.
And then he heads right on out. I'm surprised at his mobility. Again, I feel like a lot of players might be worried. And is he gonna go for? No, okay. I like that play.
Grabbing the drink, no purloin, good stuff.
Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of that here.
Same here.
It's not even that it's unnecessary. I think it's doing a hard tell here is totally fine, but doing purloin is the most obvious one you would expect.
Agreed.
So it's nice.
Yeah. The reason purloin would be the obvious choice is because it's probably the most difficult to notice on this map.
Which in a lot of ways is why so many players will stare at it so hard on the map, especially
Indeed.
I mean, other maps it's like whatever, purloin, it's easy. The angle's way
Absolutely.
better. But on Power, man, it's such a pain.
1 minute left to play. He's going to need to find one more flirt and one more inspect to pull this off. He's not yet even been highlit, so he's in... Oh! Okay. So, good abort to the window there.
I think that was pretty good. I'm interested in how KCM's gonna view this because when you think about
Yeah. Pathing. Happened.
yeah,
Sorry,
well,
continue.
when you think about how KCM's play style and what he will notice, I think yeah,
Pathing.
there we go. Yeah.
He noticed pathing. That's just...
Well, I was gonna go for flirt, but that works too.
Yes.
You gotta give KCM
Alright.
credit though. I mean, he was. I mean, I get it. You know, pathing is one of the harder things, but man, being ready to take that shot right then with him neutral lit, all these lowlights, and not even a highlight of his being him. I mean that's hard sometimes. I know that I have a hard time sometimes just ripping it off and say no. I think it's you. I don't care.
Yeah. There was a bit of a moment there where KCM just kind of... He went about lowlighting a few other people while confirming in his head that he did in fact see what he saw. So, that's also a good thing to do because sometimes you just make snap calls that are bad. So, taking a moment to confirm is usually a good thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, especially against players you're not used to playing. Like, you know, if he plays me, he understands what I'm going to be doing and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you play against Smash, we don't know his style, and that's a huge advantage for him. I wish I could have that against any player, but I've decided to do the exact opposite.
Yeah. I'm looking around my room trying to find more things to put water in, but I'm not seeing anything, so I'm going to have to stick with this stuff for the time being.
And this whole drink counting stuff is complex. I'm not sure if I can partake.
Oh, yes!
I've only faked one drink.
Oh, man.
But I wish I could gulp, but this cup isn't edible, so I can't do the full gulp.
Oh, boy.
One day I'm going to bring sugar shot glasses for your stream, and for specifically for this, and I'll go 1, 2.
Nom nom nom.
I wish I could do what they do. Like if there was a spy party con, I would totally just bring sugar glasses.
Yes. Oh man.
Are these edible?
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
how'd you guess? Man, you're perceptive. Only 3 other people asked me that the entire convention.
Oh wow. Good stuff. Very good stuff. All right.
I just imagine the panels, like, pathing, how to stream, listen to Checker ramble for however time you want to be there.
Listening to Checker ramble is really fun, actually.
No, he's a really cool guy, but man, he could ramble for at least an entire weekend, trust me.
Oh, he can. He's good at the ramblings. So we're gonna have KCM picking up the 7 known once more.
Alright, he's Blue Danger. Let's see, is he going for this flirt? Oh. See, now this is interesting. Going for books the same color you are is something I stay away from. If I am red, I will almost never start at red bookcase. Ever.
Agreed.
However, that's arguably an anti-tell. Like, you could lowlight for it against me, and you'd probably get solid lowlights.
Yeah.
So that's why you might
really...
want to do it.
Yeah. That's actually a really interesting idea.
And I know I mentioned a lot, especially on Panop, more than any other map. Oh wow, no bug. That is some self-control.
Yeah, no kidding.
I wanted him.
Bullets! Alright. So,
it's like
Smash picks up a game. I'm pretty sure he's just camping microfilm.
Well, it's pretty, I think it's pretty much widely agreed that white action test microfilm is a red test. And the red test microfilm is like a mega red test.
Yes.
I mean, I can't think. It's like a purple test. It's the worst. There's not even a color for it. And then,
the red test microfilm is basically the worst thing.
I think it's kind of fascinating that Smash is watching down books. I can understand why. It's a hard tell, of course. And it's something that he can potentially catch. But if that's all he's looking for... KCM can play around that.
Yeah.
If he kind of gets his... God, what are you doing with the water? I can hear it. It's
I'm just trying to screw with the chat as much as I possibly can. I'm actually like...
So many calves.
This is so
that all
fun.
one drink? I let that big...
Yeah, it's literally all water. It's all just water.
I just imagine you have a big water jug and just like... Alright, back to stream. Back to casting.
Indeed.
Okay. No control. That's it. Yeah, he did not eat the cup.
Man.
So, alright, the flirt is about to happen, I hope.
He's certainly in position for it.
The
double agent steps out, which is a bit of a shame. Does hit the white test on the flirt, so he'll get a good third of that done.
Now, I'm wondering what he's going to do from here. He didn't call Toby over, but Toby's about to come over. And, I mean, do you Purloin here? Purloin's a great mission to do, but man... Oh, jeez. Alright, white test. Now, I'm not sure if KCM notices this. Red tie.
KCM's side is down for a short while, so I'm just going to be casting on the spy end for a bit.
But he didn't see it. Now he's seen it, though.
Okay.
But hit Bondo and red tie have... He's highlight red tie, but not Bondo for it.
I was so scared he was going to miss a pad there.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, but honestly, if KCM... Oh, wow, KCM's racking up them highlights. Which I would actually argue is detrimental to him. Because KCM's so used to his like 2, 3, 4 highlights, which he's getting back to, if you notice, if you have it up yet.
Well, I think KCM at this point is... I do indeed have it up again. I think KCM at this point is going full-out behavioralist mode, because he knows Smash can get away with only Softails here.
But that's
Hello
also
there,
dangerous.
Brimsworth.
That's real dangerous against a player who's so unknown.
It is, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, especially on A37.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be playing similarly, but I'd be really iffy about low lights and the stuff I'm normally pretty
Yeah.
certain on. Because a lot of that is on the assumption the spy's playing optimally, and that's not always the case.
Smash at this point, not even highlight, and
But
with
he's
a
still
single
neutral,
flirt to
which is
go.
huge. I
There
mean,
goes that flirt.
okay,
Man, that
get this.
yeah, that purloin was absolutely huge at the beginning of that.
Yeah, it's rare, but there's so much information that KCM has to figure out. I can't really blame him.
Yeah, I agree. A5 of 7 is hard no matter who's sniping.
Well, it was A3 of 7. You said
That's
A.
what I meant to say.
Okay, all right, all right.
That's absolutely what I meant to say. What
Nope.
what did I say? Because I thought I said
A5 of
that.
7.
A5 of 7's normal.
Don't worry.
I am dumb.
It's like when you like cast, I don't know, Veery versus KCM, and you're like, all right, Drawn is a really good position, and I'm just like, I watch you, and I just start laughing because what am I gonna do? Complain? It's hilarious.
I screw up names all the time. It is one of my biggest problems. My other biggest problems is I just fail to keep talking.
I legitimately think that you say my name so often is because you just cast me so often.
Yeah.
Which I almost feel bad.
Could be.
I wish that you had more material.
Well, the groundwork for expectation and replays is in place, so.
But my big issue with that is that you can't press tab in the middle of a real game and shoot yourself, the spy now. It'd be like a tab war. That'd be awesome.
So funny! Oh my god, that would be hilarious. There has to be an alternate game mode where the spy and the sniper can both tab. Can you imagine?
That'd be
That
so
would be the most ridiculous thing.
Well, the issue is there'd be no time limit. Like, there'd be no reason for there to be a time limit.
No one would do any missions. You'd just be tabbing at each other the whole time.
It'd be like, I just imagine there'd be a timer down to 0, and when it hits 0, you can tab out. Like kind of like draw at sunset. Draw. Bang. And then you shoot the wrong person because you're so busy tabbing you didn't have time to aim at yourself.
Yes! Oh, that'd be amazing! Okay, new alternate game mode for the future of Spy Party. When the timer reaches 0, instead of the spy losing, the tab opens up for both players.
Oh, man. Like, I just imagine, like, a 10-second game mode. Like, it wouldn't, I think we should finish the primary game first. How about that?
I just got asked a question I don't understand. Isaac just asked me if I have listen to device on for my microphone. And I don't know what that means.
So my understanding, it means that, there might be something wrong with your mic because I know that I've had to listen to myself to figure out any inconsistencies in my microphone.
Okay.
And, I mean, that's what I assume, but hopefully Isaac can clear it up. Alright, back to spying, though.
Yes. Back to spy,
so
indeed.
is white jacket.
I'm a little behind here. The game is starting soon.
Oh, wow, should I
Now.
pause? Okay, yeah, let me know when you're at 316.
Okay. 316, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you know when I reach that point in time. So, it is going to be pick 6 of 7. That is cool. And he very strategically didn't pick... Oh, shit, I passed 316. I wasn't paying attention. No! No! Damn it!
Tell me time.
3 minutes.
Sure.
Oh, man. I'm such a dumb sometimes. I like the idea of him playing pick and just ticking off microfilm already.
Well, I mean, of course, microphone's on there for the sniper, though. That's the key thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, he knows that Smash, not Isaac, sorry, talking about chat.
Oh man. So, we've got the purloin off. I believe it was indeed a green test. We've got one flirt done at this point. 2 minutes and 15 left to play.
It doesn't matter if it's a green test though. Against newer players, it didn't matter who they see around it. That's all.
That's true.
So
That's very true.
um, if he notices when KCM's around, and I'm surprised. Wow. Okay. I think. What time are you at? Like 2 minutes?
I'm at 155.
All right. Okay. So that's one. Okay.
Yes. Fake BB comes off here. Interestingly enough, I think KC is gonna try to goad Smash into taking a shot here.
Yeah. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
It
It's
does.
definitely.
And then swap plus inspect happens. And
Yeah, that's
KCM,
fascinating.
and then actual banana bread happens. That was a very fast talk, but I don't think that's the kind of thing that Smash would notice. Apparently, Smash actually does track rejects. He just can't actually see the tray on this map.
Yeah, it's real hard. So I don't really
It
blame.
is. Yeah.
So what does he have to do left? He's inspecting. At least on my screen, he is. I'm
Yep,
probably way past
1
that.
minute left to play. All he has to do... whoa, that was a nice bug, actually. He was able to get that off nice and clean. All he has to do now is finish his flirt. But he's only got one flirt done and 50 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, that might be an issue. It seems like he's gonna chill in this conversation circle for a while too, which I'm a little surprised at. But knowing KCM, he's
Is
magic.
he coming? Is he coming? Is
Look
he
at that.
coming? Yes! Look at that! Luck has happened, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds left to play. Give or
Now,
take
is
a
he gonna
few.
switch, or is he gonna do what Kaylee posted in the forums recently, where you kind of oh, okay, Windows.
So it looks like he's just going to bounce to the window and then back into CC again. Hello.
I like the drink from here. I like this.
Well, this is awkward. Okay, Laser is no longer on KCM's tie.
Oh,
10
fast
seconds
talk.
left to play.
Did you do it?
There's the fast talk and the flirt. He was covered up by Toby. It's going to be overtime for a split second.
Wow.
There goes the bullet. And Smash just manages to take that game. Holy mackerel, that was tense.
I think I saw that one live, and I was so surprised that Smash won it. I mean, yeah, sure, he was a highlight. Sure, he had a lot of lowlights, which again, pretty impressive. But
Yeah.
I mean, shooting for that, I mean, I know what goes through your head in those situations, and it's just.
Yeah, you can tell Smash was really suspicious because he just laser burned KCM when he was out the window. So I'm not really sure what he was really suspicious about. It may have had something to do with the bug.
What happened? We marked him suspicious when he went to statues, so he probably just highlights for statues. Which, to my understanding, and a lot of newer players are catching on that highlighting for statues is so efficient and it's worthwhile that you can almost do it at any level and it's good.
Yeah, I'm sure the highlight was for statues, but I'm just trying to figure out where the major suspicion happened.
Possibly in the narrowing down. Plaid Jacket wasn't doing much by the end, and he had
That's
8
true.
lights, and it's ballroom. I mean, how many party goers are in ballroom? 16, 15?
Yeah.
That's like half people low lit. Granted, he
Point
probably had
taken.
cast low lit as well, but he didn't. He didn't even have the double agent general low lit or Toby.
Wow.
Wait, no, yeah, Toby's neutral, yeah, which is huge.
Damn. That's a lot of lowlights. Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Smash.
I know that at that level, I was literally the opposite, right? I'd have like Damon and Toby Lilith, and the rest would be all highlights. That's how I used to do.
So at this point, Smash is actually up by 1.
Yeah, which is pretty impressive. I'm not sure if I can do that against KCM with the same game modes.
Don't sell yourself short, man.
I don't know. KCM's pretty good.
He is, but you're ahead of him on the leaderboards now.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm joking, but that'd be funny. Right now.
Man.
The intimidation would get to me, and I'd still lose. But so I mean, I gotta say, you gotta give Smash props for how well he's
Oh, absolutely.
overall. I think most players. at that level would have a hard time dealing with KCM
Oh, yes.
doing a lot of the things he's done.
Absolutely. Smash is playing this very well. It's really it's really cool seeing him, especially taking shots like that last one. That was a really cool play.
It makes me wonder if the momentum of Smash's first couple of wins is why, if it'll continue on. Like, maybe
Yeah.
if KCM continues to do poorly, I wonder if perhaps the whole reasoning would be the momentum and not actually because of any real playstyle differences.
It's an interesting thought, yeah.
But because KCM's a behaviorist, I'm worried that he's going to catch on to what's going on and be able to adapt to it rapidly.
Indeed.
I mean, he's no pushover, to put it lightly, and his behaviorism pretty far.
I mean, KCM's just really good at this game.
Yeah, but it's not like Viri's hilarious to play against because he'll just miss the hardest tells in front of him. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But KCM, I don't know. I've seen him do it a few times, but that's rare. That's not common. And
Yeah.
he combines it with the behaviorism. I mean, it's a scary, scary hybrid.
Absolutely. KCM is probably
Now this,
he's definitely up there with one of the scariest snipers and spies in the entire game right now.
so Smash goes to paintings. There we go. That's the word. I'm not sure if you're
Yeah.
there right now.
Yeah, I am, actually.
And
Uh,
Toby comes over and he just rejects drink. That's it, and just leaves. And I gotta give him props. I don't think I would ever consider doing that at 300 games.
no kidding. That was
That-
really good stuff. Not only that, but newer players don't generally make use of paintings at all.
Nobody does. I'm gonna be totally honest. I mean, I use them from time to time, but most players totally ignore the paintings. Let's be fair here.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is the last time you consciously said, "I'm going to paintings because of X."
I actually did it once last time I played, but I was just trying to throw off suspicion.
And that's all they're used for, really.
Yes. I actually did a thing at one point, and it took for freaking ever for my opponent to catch on, but I would just lowlight everyone who went to paintings.
And that can really backfire, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
It's so ballsy. Now, if you look at KCM's highlights, I'm at 120, 115 now.
I'm about, probably just a couple seconds behind you.
All right, yeah. If you look at KCM's highlights, I mean, this is not looking good. Oh,
Yeah.
wait
This-
though, wait.
What? Oh! Swap happened! Wait, what?
Yep.
What? He actually, what? Okay.
Now,
Yes.
I recall watching during this game,
Alright, cool.
and I recall KCM was waiting for him to leave. Although he was his top suspect, and although it was very clear that Smash was in the red, he made a really good comeback out of the situation. I gotta say.
Yeah. I think so as well. That was
It's
good
not
stuff.
easy to be KCM's only highlight, to have a hard tell to do, and then just to get it by him.
Yeah. That was actually a pretty incredible play.
Interestingly, I think Bug might have been a better tell to do, just for the idea that either KCM sees it or he doesn't. I mean, he has 10 seconds to see it, and I mean, it's so much easier to see than your hand coming out. But I'm a little surprised KCM didn't shoot the moment he walked up. I mean, being focused on how spies act seems
But
kind
at the same time, if you know you're really suspicious against KCM, you're just not getting a bug by him. Like, if you know you're really suspicious, and, like, honestly, if KCM's really watching you, you're not going to get a bug by him. It's just not going to happen.
It depends.
Unless
I
it's,
would
like,
say
one of the
Ballroom is a
most
good
beautiful
map.
bugs in the world.
I would say Ballroom's one of the maps where you could pull it off. There is so much clutter and space in the map that as a sniper, it's infuriating to see anything within the wall of people that usually occurs.
I see your point. It would.
All right, the games
Yeah.
have started on my end. Tell me when they start on yours.
It pretty much exactly the same time you said it started on your end.
Cool. Oh, whoa, KCM. Okay.
Time at.
Love it. Oh, bug, please, but yes.
Nice.
Now, does he get shot? Now, I saw the bug on Smash's side once I switched over, but I'm not sure if Smash caught that. And
I wasn't paying enough
like he
attention
did, no.
All right. Looks like KCM got away with the bug scot-free. He steps in to pick up his flirt. Does indeed hit a white test on that, so...
Doesn't wait. He doesn't... Nothing. He even stops talking.
Yeah. It's actually a good stop talking, though, because somebody else was at the time.
But does Smash know that? That's the thing against a lot of newer players. Technically, I should be talking now, but let's be honest here. A lot of players don't know when to stop talking, especially before 1,000 games.
That's true.
It's not
White
apparent.
comes off into green purloin, and he just steps out immediately.
And this is the stuff that KCM can do if you aren't paying enough attention. This is the stuff that can really he gets right under you, and it's just like domino effect too. The momentum I was talking about with Smash.
Yeah. Keep in mind he did interrupt the that was not an intentional red test. Anyways, let's try this again. He interrupted his animation of pulling the book out of the statue in order to get the heck away from the statue as fast as he could. I saw it on Smash's side of things. It was pretty glaringly obvious if you were looking in that direction.
But I mean, he still neutral it. I don't think he actually got away with the microphone. I think. I mean,
I think he did. Yeah. Looks like he was able to get away with it and get a flirt at the bookcase to boot.
Now, I think that Smash is willing to shoot neutral lights here. He's not somebody who's hesitant. Oh my gosh, flirt, yeah. Is that a...
Indeed. Thank you.
I like Smash's presence on the map as a sniper. I feel like he's doing a good job not focusing... I mean, he might be tunneling for all I know, but I don't think... I think he's doing a pretty darn good job. And then this inspect... I mean... It's so hard to shoot people based on something like that, and that's all he has left.
I know. Like, yes, Smash is doing a very good job being willing to shoot neutral lights, being willing to take shots he wasn't confident in before he saw something specific, but you don't see anything specific when the inspection is the mission that's coming out, and he's just not able to catch KCM out on any of the hardtails before they got done, and at that point, there's really only so much you can do.
And I can't blame him, in all fairness.
Absolutely.
It's something that, I mean, we've all wanted to shoot for, but let's be honest, how often does it actually happen?
No kidding.
I think it's kind of interesting that KCM got through the entire round, not a single light, a high or a low lit.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact he was neutral like the entire game is kind of interesting, and says a bit about Smash's sniping.
Indeed. The bug was not amazing, but it was solid. The Purloin move was a stroke of brilliance against Smash, I think. That was a very nice
Those types of moves are very good against new players. I mean, it's kind of like BB's.
Absolutely.
It's like he's saying in the chat, it was just an information overload relative to what he's used to.
Yeah.
For some players, whatever, used to it. But for other ones, it just takes time to adapt, and that's all it is really for Smash, I feel.
Absolutely. I say absolutely a lot, don't I?
Absolutely.
Yes. That was the perfect response.
Absolutely. Anyway,
Oh, man. Chat's still counting.
Still
counting away on those drinks. 33 and 11.
Gotta give him props, man.
So, for every one drink you take,
solid drink.
All right, staying even. Cool. Good stuff. Oh, man. I'm having way too much fun with this whole drink thing. Apparently, there's a lot of talking going on
Well,
between this game and the
I think that
next.
makes a lot more sense because I mean these are mostly mentoring games, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
But on the other hand, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I like talking in between games, so I totally get it. I know that
Oh yeah,
sometimes can be a little awkward when you cast me because I take forever. But
I don't
I
hold it against you.
well, thank you.
It's fun talking with people.
I feel like for my first I don't know 5,000 games, those talks help me more than anything.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Just hands down. But after that, they help. It's less pronounced. I know that I would say the one player it's probably helped the most with just overall, and he knows this is very. It's not that he's frank and honest. I mean he is, but it's that he has some ideas that, I mean, are hard to come up with, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Very is an incredibly creative player. He's not just zany and off the wall, but he does some really cool things that most people wouldn't think of. And he's willing to talk about things in a very frank manner as well. So
Yeah,
it,
I know that.
it,
I know that. He would shoot me for not talking when I'm supposed to in conversation circles, and now he stopped looking for it because he knows that I've adapted to that. So now he has other methods, which I don't think he really wants to let me know. Like if I figure him out, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he just doesn't want to tell me.
fair enough.
Which I don't blame him. I think it's hilarious.
Oh man, that's awesome. So yeah, still nothing going on
Oh, they're getting
the
there.
next game. Oh, here we go. Now things are happening. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be Smash picking up the Spiral, I think.
One
We're
of
going to have KCM on the Sniper. The button still hasn't been clicked, so I'm not sure.
they're teasing us.
Yeah.
Like I picked up my drink and kind of swished it around in my face and put it back. It's like that. There was no drink there. I just kind of, I giggled at their pain. Although I would like them to get off Ballroom. I'd like to see another map. Personally, I mean, I hate playing the same map over and over because I mean, Courtyard 2 is the worst map, of course. And
Yeah. I caught you guys. I actually just did this. I didn't actually
oh,
drink.
so wow.
Oh man, that was good. I enjoyed that.
I'm kind of interested in the fact that it looks like Smash is doing an E3-6, which I mean, so what, he cuts off Purloin, perhaps? Yeah, Purloin is what he takes off. See, what you need to be willing to do, Tobo, is drop a cup of water in your lap to pretend like it's empty. You're like, hey, hoo-hoo. Alright, now he does...
I accidentally did that once. It was so funny.
That's a bug.
I thought it was empty and I just dumped it and I was like, uh-oh.
Invisibook.
Oh god, the Invisibook.
Did he put it back? I don't even know if he still has the Invisibook.
Don't know, actually.
Well, if he can call Toby over... Oh, if he can pick up a statue, then he either put it away or it went back. That was awesome. Whatever, it's gone now.
Yeah.
And he did not try and transfer the microfilm, which would have been great at Windows. Like, KCM's like, what's that? I know that animation, but there's no book. And he's already highlighted. Look at that.
Indeed.
Now, I assume it's for statues. He's already inspected. I don't know how many cycles he was there. But I know a lot of players don't know you can only be there for 2 or less cycles. So I know I've shot a few newer players because they just didn't know.
Yeah.
And then you tell them, of course, or else you're terribly mean.
Absolutely.
Why'd you shoot me? I'm a Jedi. So he gets a white
Why
dress.
did you shoot me? You weren't idling right at the statues.
Basically, it feels pretty mean. I dislike doing it, but man,
Oh yeah.
shot's a shot. So KCM, he's just doing his standard business, lowlights, highlights, and Smash is taking his time, which I like here.
Yeah, me too. He is highlight, but he's really taking his time on this one.
Whoa.
Ooh, wow.
That is rare. I do not see a lot of newer players, and that's not a bad briefcase either. I feel it might have been a bit long on the handoff or staying there a bit longer, but hey,
Yeah.
I mean, just briefcasing at all is something I don't expect from newer players.
That was quite a solid briefcase. That's actually something I'd probably normalize for against newer players.
I feel like he made us stay there a bit too long, as you can see.
I mean, apparently. Jeez, how'd that happen?
He stood too long against the ambassador.
Yeah.
I mean, when you do that, you want to leave almost immediately.
True. Very true.
So I mean, I can understand. I mean, I'm surprised that he did it at all, and that's why briefcasing
Yeah.
is something a lot of players don't do when they're new, because this happens.
Yeah.
You know, us vets or whatever, what have you. You know, like, oh, you did it slightly wrong, and it's terrible. Briefcase is something it took me forever to even try doing, and now it's something that I'll throw in once in a while, but I'm not
Yeah.
adept at.
Yeah, briefcasing is a very delicate thing. It's very hard to get right, but... Oh, by the way, chat, I actually poured a little bit extra into this one during that last game, so that was a real drink. So... I'm just getting as trolly as I can at this point.
Like, I imagine next stream you have this, like, hat, and there's water, and there's, like, straws coming down. But there's more straws than there are in the hat, so you're trying... So they go to different objects filled with water. Some of them aren't even water, so it's like, is that a drink? Is it really a drink? It's not even a cup.
Oh,
You should submerge yourself in water, and then the question is it really drinking if you're fully in water and that's what you're breathing?
I don't have gills.
I'm not seeing the issue here. You need to do it for the troll. Go the whole distance.
I'll do what I can. I'll like wear a fish tank on my head or something.
There
Not
we-
really. That'd be a bit much. So we are going to have KCM stepping into the spiral once again. This obviously means Smash is going to be
Oh god, is
on
this a new map? Please tell me it's a new map.
sniper duty. It's gonna be Courtyard 2, I think.
I think.
Oh, they escaped out of it.
Oh.
I'm just gonna show you guys the street. Oh, balcony? Are we gonna get balcony? Or are we gonna have balcony?
Oh,
Is balcony going to happen?
balcony's pretty exciting. I have the
Indeed.
strange feeling that KCM has a minor upper hand here.
I think so.
Strange feeling. Pick, is this pick 2 or 3? What's going on? Who plays pick?
Was it pick?
That's what I'm seeing on Smash's screen. I'm jumping back and forth. Yeah, this looks like pick.
Yeah, it's pick. And he's keeping bug, it looks like. Takes off the contact. This is going to be interesting.
If anybody's gonna be able to pull this off, I mean KCM will just you'll be able to.
Indeed. This is going to be a fun one. I successfully faked out my chat twice.
Oh, brutal. Brutal. So, no purloins here, so I mean that's helpful for Smash. He has
Indeed.
that one low lid, he has the amber highlight, pretty standard stuff.
So, KCM picks up a long distance flirt. So,
I'm curious what how he'll decipher the briefcase stuff, because Smash doesn't know, and then okay.
that's that. I mean, that's not how bugs work.
Why? Okay. I know what happened. Toby got in his way, of course, and I know afterwards, KCM was complaining about how Toby ruins. It was pretty funny. It was pretty comical.
Oh, it's amazing.
But I mean, it's true. I mean, how many times has Toby gotten you killed? Probably more than a few.
Yeah. Oh wow. All right, Smash. It's okay. It's Smash's turn. I think Smash is what's Smash actually going to be doing here? Looks like it's going standard. 824. Alright, it's going to be 824.
That sounds fine, yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right to me. This is going to be the last game. We've been going for an hour
Hold
now.
on, read the chat. Smash is saying he asked me to shoot Toby. This might be a practice game.
Oh.
Just throwing that out there.
If Toby gets shot, it will be not the last game.
Yeah, really. Although it looks like he's playing for realsies here.
It looks like, yeah. Starting things out right next to the selection target. Nothing insane going on as of hello.
Now, see, there was a bug, but I think KCM's going to notice stuff like that. That's just not...
I think so. I don't think that's the time you want to bug.
Hold on. I mean, that...
He hasn't...
He's
not dead.
Though. And then do you think he's going to go for the BB when everybody's in there and just... I mean, that's the obvious play. But he's waiting. He's doing a good job there.
Being very patient here. I think he's going to try to go for the silent game. The selection target's certainly being cooperative.
Quite, yeah. Oh, wow. All right. Okay.
There's that next flirt coming out.
But, I mean, KCM would also be able to see this, I feel. I mean, on balcony, it's arguably harder, but arguably easier because it's so much easier to make out.
If you're going to go for the banana bread, you can't do it too soon after the bug, because that just convinces the sniper that it was indeed a bug they saw.
Now, I find it interesting. Smash, KCM's getting these low lights off these things that Smash just cannot know right now. And
indeed.
It might just be what kills him.
Yeah. I
mean, they seem so random, but they aren't.
Smash steps back into CC.
Is that a fast talk? Is he gonna die?
Does get the flirt. Does he do it? He does do it, ladies and gentlemen. We finish this thing up tied at 6. Thanks
That's what I'm here for, to make sure it's a draw. Oh!
You can't spell Drawnonward without draw.
And you spell it twice, just one of them backwards. Anyway,
Oh man, this was fun. I had way too much fun doing this. I don't think I've had you on the show since like the first 2 weeks when we started this whole thing.
You had me on after that. It just it feels like it's been longer because school was what was throwing me off.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, no, the games are really nice, and I was happy to see Smash giving KCM a run for his money, even at handicap levels. It's still not the most common thing you'll see.
Absolutely, that was a very enjoyable set. Thanks a ton for coming out to watch and cast, mainly cast with me, because I can words sometimes.
Don't worry about it. The important bit is that together we make a team, and I get that, you know, it's not always me. I can't have that. I don't have that honor, but I can respect. You know, you have me on. It was totally fun.
Yeah. Just one quick reminder: there will be no show on Friday because I'm doing other things. Other things will be happening. Mainly theater will be happening. So no show on Friday.
Yeah, you be careful there. I mean, I remember Thursday you should stream and do a Spy Party musical.
Not gonna happen Thursday, but I might be able to figure something out.
I just try to imagine what role Viri plays. That's the one question I want to know.
Viri plays the comic relief sidekick who winds up being the hero in the end.
Or the main villain. He'd be a great main villain.
No, that's like, Crazy Kaylee.
Viri, why were you doing it in the end? And he's like, I was just dicking around. I don't even know. God damn it, Viri. You're killing me.
Why did you do it, Viri? I don't know. It was a new strategy I wanted to try.
That was hilarious. What, I died? Whatever. I just go to jail for a few years, then I gotta try a new one.
Oh, man. Yes. Thanks a ton, again, for coming out. We should probably actually finish up here. I don't remember plugging you at the beginning of the show, so we'll do that now. You stream every night at frickin' 3 in the morning Eastern time, so I can't usually watch it. That's at twitch.tv/Drawnonward. He's also on Twitter at Drawnonward. You're on Spy Party under the name Drawnonward.
I'm on there now, and my away message promoting this stream, actually.
Yes! Success. Is there anything else you wanted to plug before we finish this up?
Yeah, you guys should totally watch this guy named Toboshi at twitch.tv/Toboshi. He streams like a few times a week. The info is actually right below you if you just scroll down. And he's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I don't see him playing a lot, but man, does he cast. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've been trying to get back into actually playing now that I've got a bit more time on my hands. This game is freaking hard.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yes. Alright, so thanks once again for coming out to cast with me. And until next time, this is Toboshi and Drawnonward. Signing off.